Sitting in second place in their respective divisions, the Cleveland Guardians got a victory in 10 innings. Offenses continue to get going. This is the Guardians batting order tonight. Hander, this is coincidentally enough, right, on a day where ball with Mookie Betts scratched once again, they'll field. Justin Turner back in the lineup at third. Trey Turner at short for first pitch after a CT scan. They're going to give him a little bit more time tonight. Arias kicks and deals, and away we go.
Team in baseball.
And puts it into play here. What a snare by Justin Turner for out number one. Here is Ahmed Rosario taking one inside. Rosario riding an 11-game hit streak. Had a field on Wednesday. There's that breaking ball that just quickly 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Dodgers just do not want to do is give them free passes.
Stealing bases, the Guardians are one of the best in the business, but of course Julio Urias will take a breaking ball that misses low, and some control issue comes home and it's fouled back to even the count. Usually a spot filled by Franmil Reyes. Of course, Franmil could be this week. A 1-2, 2-2.
Shoot, you just numbers. It's about getting to first.
The 2-2, 3-2 on Miller. 2018 by San Diego. Took a very close backdoor break. Walks in 64 innings this year. ERA this year. Here's Gonzalez, and he'll take a strike. That's the first called strike in the first. Waits for an 0-1. First game at the big league level. And he fouls one back to make the count 1-2.
How about his?
Waits for a 1-2. And Urias elevates the fastball that time for a key set. Back in the lineup for the first time since Wednesday, where he previous 15. And then picked up 2 hits a couple of days ago. Urias, then the strikeout. Hard hit back up the middle, but it's through Muncy. That'll allow us keeps the inning alive for Andres Jimenez. Solid year. Been one of the Guardians' best hitters. So bouncing ball is foul. It's 1-1 on Jimenez. Over the course of the year, Jimenez has had chances. Good pitch there from Arias. Drop those numbers. 2 outs and runners in scoring position. 3 years old. And he stays alive. This is a lot of what you. Arias can limit the damage here, though. And he misses up and in with a fastball at 9 without a hit so far. And Arias comes up clutch. Cleveland staking Cal Quantrill to a lead. Still the 3rd highest scoring offense in baseball, but in a little bit of a station. Had his statue unveiled earlier today. Cal Quantrill misses inside. Start, very solid numbers. Something he hasn't done since his season debut. That being said, he's been great.
Crazy when you think about it, as far as what starting pitchers have done this year. They come out of the gate and just gone right after guys.
Turner out in front of that off-speed pitch, and it's 2-2. Slider. And he uses it to get a lot of strikeouts. 23 of his. A base hit in 4 at-bats last night. I felt like they're pressing a little bit. We talked to Dave Roberts about this. Freeman is kind of near the top of that list right now.
That guy in. I mean, it's been chronicled, them hitting with runners and scoring total runs. 8 of those have been via the home run.
So a lot of solo shots when they have hit home run. And Freeman goes down swinging with a foul tip into the glove of head. Strikeouts to start for Quantrill. He's beaten the Royals, the Rangers, and the F. Been really strong this year. Hard hit ball past a diving Rosario. It's a base hit with 2 outs for Will Smith. And he returned last week. A little bit of Quantrill. And he hits that ball hard past a couple of Cleveland defenders, and that'll allow Smith to go first this season. But you've always told me, and Dave Roberts has said this. In there for a strike. Off the fist and fouled away quickly. Nothing. And Quantrill gets out of the jam. He strikes out this nothing Guardians. Dodgers did a fantastic job of emceeing, and you could hear Clayton Kershaw during that speech, and I understand why.
Yeah, he was great. Clayton was outstanding, and you mentioned it. Almost he got a little center ears. What a great human being, though. I mean, forget the pitching thing. One of the best humans.
Koufax. Kwan lifts one to right field. Taylor started back, now comes in for a trip to New Orleans planned, and Sandy thought that might be fun. Here's the 9-hitter Austin Hedges.
So he goes on the trip, and as a freshman, there were no teams. Pitched 2 or 3 times that year. Four.
Yeah.
And then
0-2 on Austin Hedges. And Austin Barnes catches that ball, unearned run across. Just outside, and it's 2-2. Age now. In there for called strike 3. A 10-pitch back. Cody Adam Amin, Eric Karros, and we're joined from the Dodger dugout. Man, no-hitter taken into the 9th inning before Shohei Ohtani broke it up with that trip.
It felt great. There's a little disappointment in there, a little frustration, and who knows if we'll have this chance again. So see if he'd at least give me a chance.
Once back and refocus after the start against Chicago.
One of the and then after that you just kind of assess what went wrong and what adjustments do you have to make.
Has it been sequencing? Has it been a pitch?
A factor of trust, with these pitching coaches. They're great. Stay fair.
It will, and Taylor has a
pitch would be applicable for you to try to use in the game, and then if not, why not? Or if so, like, hey.
2 on for Gavin Lux in the 8th spot here. And he pops one up
there when everybody was healthy. And he and I just had a goal that whenever we were pitching, we were trying to take back some injuries. But, I think everybody in this rotation, Walker. I faced this team a lot. I made a lot of starts again. We'd be, if we could go back to the.
Into right off the bat of Barnes. It is caught by Mercado. That should score the run from third. Back to the top and Trey Turner with a man at third. And in there for a strike. Bauer suspension. Danny Duffy being hurt. Walker Buehler's injury. This is still the #1 rotation.
With the pitchers, the development that they have in the minor league.
They start getting him into rehab. Fouled away by Trey Turner.
Ball club.
In the air to left. Ranging back of the season, 9th of the season, and just like that, the Dodgers have put together a big second.
Club.
Freeman. And it has worked the last 2 days for Trey Turner, his year.
Yeah, it's going to frustrate
Turner as well to 11 games.
And what is that? What is that now? Would it be 38 of 30?
Bouncing ball to third for Clement. He'll take the out at second base. Been one of the most consistent hitters in baseball this year.